Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Alliance of Defiance. Playing phase pointing down the bottom, we've got KIROV with Soviets going for defensive. Also with Soviets is DarkRegion, who has guard motor, defensive, and mechanized support. On the top side, we've got HolyDiver with OKW Elite Armored and Zsirbacsi. Spec Ops, also OKWs. Double Soviets versus double OKW. Both of these are ranged teams. The one team's 20, the other's 25. I can't remember which way around. So a very even matchup. So in spite of being up against double OKW, neither of these two players going for tier 1. I've seen both these guys in the past. They pretty much always go conscripts. It's an opportunity, I think. Few little skirmishes. Zsirbacsi looking for a nice angle. We're going to try to catch them as they cross over to the cover. Maybe those guys had to reload. Felt like they didn't shoot for a long time there. Looks like a good start for HolyDiver. Decides to charge in with these Zsirbacsi though, and more conscripts are arriving. I think that was a bad move in the end for the Zsirbacsi. Would have been better if they just stayed behind the light cover, I think. Or fully backed up to the edge of the field, went for the capture. So KIROV's pretty well dug in over here with all the heavy cover. So Zsirbacsi's switching sides, coming over for a bit of a 2-on-1, but there's already one squad over here for KIROV. Like HolyDiver went for one squad more than we usually see if they're planning to go for the 2-2-1. So it has maybe delayed that a touch. Also, looks like maybe the allies are going to be able to get double fuel control here, so bit of a tough start in that department for the Axis team. The old blob of conscripts rolling around. Fortunately, he's got these superior cover positions, but conscripts closing in on them. Here come the Zsirbacsi though. Incendiary grenades is catching one or two models, I think. Maybe not. Now Zsirbacsi comes in here with his big army. Still got one conscript on this side, so KIROV's outnumbered. Conscripts are back to the heavy cover to make their stand. Another incendiary grenade out. Pretty well dodged though, I think, for DarkRegion. Here comes the 2-2-1. This is a big old brawl. Lots of rifle fighting, lots of trading. Doesn't look like KIROV's watching on the other side of the map, though. He's too busy on his side where he got forced to retreat, and then he loses conscript because of that late retreat. The dangers of spreading your army like that. I wonder if these guys are on comms. Maybe not. Based on that, probably would have told his teammate to retreat earlier if they were. So, allies, you know, with the early double fuel control, but now Axis starting to fight back, maybe getting better trades. Conscripts, though. Get some anti-tank grenades on the 2-2-1, and that goes down. Have a look at the KD. So, yeah, KIROV, ooh, that's an ugly ratio. Okay, nice work there from KIROV, though. Uraring out between machine gun bursts, so he doesn't get suppressed. Maybe could come in here for a bit of a body block with this Volkskrieg and let the Sturmpires do the work. Missed his opportunity there, Zsirbacsi. There was a squad by Bonhoeffer there with some better body blocking. Conscripts getting around the side. Full retreat for Zsirbacsi on that side of the map. Wonder if he could have maybe... Yeah, no, that's alright. So it's always bad news as the elite armored player if you lose your 2-2-1 almost immediately. I mean, did get a squad wipe, but didn't do much besides that. We have a forwards battle group for HolyDiver, kind of on his side of the map though, and you do sometimes see like Zis is pushing up about this far. But maybe put it more towards the middle where they could share the forward reinforce and healing. Double battle group for the double OKW team. Doesn't look like either of them's planning to go for a flak half track. I suppose it could still come out. Maybe Zsirbacsi gonna go for one. Okay, kill off the sandbags with the Raketen. And that's a quad coming in. Already a Raketen on the field, by the way. KIROV wasn't that far away in terms of fuel from a T-70. I think I probably would have just stalled for a T-70 myself. It's much easier to keep it alive. And we have seen, you know, a 2-2-1, so we know at least one player is not Overwatch. Might not need AA this game. Don't think anything's been revealed from Zsirbacsi's choice, though. Okay, gets on the cutoff. Overstays his welcome a little bit to throw a Molotov. Did drop one or two models, but the forward battle group's right there for reinforcing and healing, so... Doesn't really slow HolyDiver down too much, that Molotov. Okay, quad swapping sides. This is a very good idea. Getting away from that Raketen. HolyDiver's only just finished producing his, so... There's some good value from the quad by switching sides like that. I mean, could go for more, even. It is double defensive for the double Soviet team. Still no tech for DarkRegion at all, by the way. On just pure units at this stage. A bit sad we didn't see a flak half track though between these two players.
Ready to execute.
Okay, coming back out. Kill off the sandbags. Oh, what a hit from the heavy mortar. Only dropped one model though, so could have been better, I suppose. Not by much though. Imagine if they weren't full health, that would have been crazy. Soft retreats back to the battle group though. Quad sprinkling some suppression around, trying to stay evasive, but it means he's not really getting much damage done with the squad. It's kind of been parked around here for the last few minutes. Just so worried about running into Raketen and losing it. Isn't getting any kills. Now though, Raketen's on the wrong side of the wall, so can't catch it. HolyDiver running past. We're trying to bait it through the gap. Not happening.
Supply hub getter is ready for orders.
Stun grenade out there. Be careful, there's a heavy mortar right here. He's moving a bit. Still got an okay hit though. Oh, KIROV loses a conscript on retreat. Zsirbacsi has revealed his commander. He's got the officer on the field now. DarkRegion, you know, you can feel he's lost momentum because he's been spending resources ticking up rather than just spamming units. Okay. Did the weapon crew get that kill? I don't see that too often. Terrible DPS, those things. It's pushing through the middle again. Still got that raketing on the side though. No sandbags here anymore. Conscript's about to get suppressed, it looks like. Ooh, squeeze their way out of there. Was there a bit of light cover there? No, not really. Okay, perhaps force retreat on the machine gun. Or coming back in, Raketins pushing up for it. Oh, heavy mortar decrewed and stolen. Oh no. What? Why was it still this far up with no support? Did he forget about it? Oh, that's an absolute disaster. Heavy mortar stolen. Look at how weak DarkRegion's army is right now. Speaking of heavy mortars, KIROV got a regular one. Maybe he wants the flares for later on.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. Eyes up!
VPs though, you know, the Axis feel like they've been doing pretty well on the fuel control, but not so good on the victory point control.
Anti-tank gun has taken the field.
So I'm sure you guys have seen the length of this replay. It might not mean too much. Oh, wow, the flat upgrade pops. And that's a big old blob. Another loss for DarkRegion. Look how weak his army is, man. It's so small. He's been getting the short end of the stick. Go for a T-34 first. I mean, you know, it's okay timing.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
For 15 minutes. Not particularly impressive though, considering he didn't get a light vehicle. Second Raketin already on the field for HolyDiver, by the way. These guys are taking some time to attack ground to try clear off some of the walls, open up the map a bit. What's a flare up from KIROV? Double Raketins on Zsirbacsi's side of the map as well. I wonder if we're going to see KIROV made a second tier 3. I was like, where are his resources? What? Okay, because he just started tier 4. I was really confused. I was like, he should be building a unit about now. He made tier 3 twice. Oh no. Oh no. It's one of those games, is it? Oh, well. Whatever lead the Allies had before this, it's about to go down the gurgler. Between DarkRegion's unit losses and KIROV building a second tier 3. They're in some trouble here, the Allies. Wow. What is this barrage action? He didn't even really get cover from the sandbags. He's not properly in it there. Just brawling. Oh, gets the taste of his own medicine though, that heavy mortar coming in there. Oh, what? Back-to-back shots? I think that was like an auto fire into barrage scenario. Oh my goodness, KIROV lost a squad over here to the overs with the STGs. Oh man, it's just going from bad to worse at the moment for the Allies. Flare into barrage on the machine gun. Hoping to suppress here. Just hit Vet 2 now, only 4 kills. I'm trying very hard to keep that alive, but as I said, like, hasn't got much value out of that because of it. So another this barrage onto the double Raketans, and that opens the quad back up. Oh my god, this heavy mortar. 9 kills already. He's only had it for like a minute. Well, yeah. Maybe 2. Incendiary grenade in. Into the MG though. Okay, P4 for Zsirbacsi, but seems like it ran straight into the Zis, had to get out of there. So what is KIROV going to do? I was thinking earlier he probably would go for a Katyusha first, but, you know, with that extra delay, building his tier 3 twice, he might have to go for a tank here, otherwise he'll get run over. Pushing all the way up at the moment, HolyDiver. Going for a Panther. Honestly, given how the game's going so far for the Axis, I thought he might just go straight for a King Tiger. Oh, so that is this barrage knocking out the Volkskrieges. That's a big pickup for KIROV. Looks like DarkRegion's gone for a Katyusha now. I think that makes sense for him. He's got, there's this, conscripts for snares and a T-34. Make sure he gets some mines up though. We usually don't see too many mines for DarkRegion because he only has one combat engineer most of the time, and that doesn't help the mining cause. And this commander, you know, you can have the excuse though, I'm just saving munitions for anti-tank Overwatch, but that's not going to help you. And the Panther scoots up to your Katyusha and kills it because you don't have any mines. Nearly got the MG decrew with that Raketan, I mean with the Katyusha. Now doing some good damage to the Raketan as well. Panther heading the field, maybe a tiny bit too late. See, 30 seconds earlier could have been way more effective. So yeah, KIROV goes for a T-34 and a second Zis. Probably go for a Katyusha after that though.
AT gun is ready for combat. We have a new T-34 standing by.
Heavy mortar. 15 kills. I think it's having way more success in HolyDiver's hands than it was in DarkRegion's. I wonder if the Soviet squad formations are a bit more bunched up, so heavy mortar just gets better hits on Soviets than it does on Axis units. It's a lot of team weapons in a pretty small area. Katyusha's about ready to fire again.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Well-timed Faust here coming in. Fausting model died though, did delay it a bit. Here comes the Panther. Zis lining up. Gets a shot on. Conscript's getting suppressed so they can't do anything. Pops heat shells, but not really necessary. Drops the artillery on the Zis. It has to dodge. The T-34 does go down. Oh, DarkRegion lost a conscript while this was happening. I wonder if that was the heavy mortar again. It's up to 20 kills. It might have been. That's what I was saying. Like, that's a pretty common mine spot. DarkRegion didn't get any mines up. Suppression really is what hurt him, because that conscript couldn't come across and get an anti-tank grenade on the Panther to slow it down. It's allowed a free kill on the T-34.
Replacements have arrived. Red Army at your service. Unit ready. Squad back.
Okay, speaking of mines, some coming out for Zsirbacsi. Good idea. KDs again. Yeah, still looking pretty ugly for the Allies. He doesn't really tell the whole story of DarkRegion though. He suffered so many wipes.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Quite far out the back onto the team weapons, including the heavy mortar. Bad scatter though, barely did anything that time round. I imagine maybe DarkRegion will be in a situation where maybe he'd want to hit bet 1 and use some creeping barrages as well, given the team weapon formations. Those bad hits are just delaying that further. Panther comes through for a cheeky artillery barrage on the Zis. Just about caught the combat engineers on retreat with that. Okay, there was a mine down there, slows down the Volksgrenadiers a bit. Allows the Zis to get away, but look at the map control right now for DarkRegion, not good. He's building a T-34 as well. He's going to have a hard time against the Panther with just one Zis to back it up, and not enough munitions for anti-tank overwatches. Rotation now from KIROV, but he's got to be careful, he could take double Fausts here. Panther right around the corner. Here comes double Zis though. Speaking of Panthers, there's a command Panther coming in as well. There's the snares from KIROV. Oh, he doesn't throw one, but he might get a Panther for this. There it is now. Drops the artillery on the double Zis of KIROV. This could actually work out alright. Oh, he's dodging. The Panther's still alive on a pixel. Conscript's probably going to be able to get in there for one more AT grenade. Oh, not even needed the Zis. Absolute max range gets the kill. And the artillery actually did get a decrew. Nearly killed the weapon as well. T4 comes in to try and polish it off. And he gets it too. snared for the troubles, this missing. Nice follow through there for Zsirbacsi. Okay, on the VP. Nearly decrewed the MG as well. Yeah, Allies are in a bit of a hole right now. They seem to be doing a decent job, at least, like not bleeding too many VPs while they're this far behind. It's one area where maybe the Axis will be able to convert their massive army leads into grip on control sometimes. Okay, looks like the third tech truck coming out now for HolyDiver. Is it going to be straight King Tiger? I mean, he's got enough resources just about for one. Could be a walking Stuka as well. Zero kills on that, eh? Again, DarkRegion just getting forced back. They're getting a bit of a roll on. He is cooling down though. But with only one Zis at the moment, KIROV is a little bit exposed. Used quite a lot of his munitions and snares and uras and stuff, so not quite there for the anti-tank overwatch. He was really close before. It was like 180 not too long ago, well, about 2 minutes ago. Don't have much. Oh, what? Big T-34 hit. Don't have much munitions income because this has been cut off. Got the triple cap happening here, just about. So far, I don't think we've seen any excellent Katyusha barrages. Only 5 kills. Sounded like maybe 4 barrages. Pretty rough for DarkRegion, who's relying on that digging them out of a hole, but that's not really happening. Gotta be careful as well. He's got Zis on this side, T-34 on the other. Oh my god, KIROV uses his Zis, and it gets finished by the P4 before he can recruit. He Ura'd over there, did his best, but wasn't fast enough. Just goes from bad to worse for the Allies. Maybe the next Katyusha barrage can get the job done though. 2 tanks, not much to stop them. He's popping up a flare, maybe looking to go for an attack. One thing the Axis don't have is indirect fire though. ISG and heavy mortar, they don't have any rockets. Speaking of rockets, this could be good. Oh, not quite on the scatter again. Pretty good reaction times from HolyDiver. Got 2 kills. They're feeling confident to charge ahead like this. He's got that flare vision. Here's the King Tiger. Panzer Commander coming online. Just a matter of time before that Vet 1's arriving. And then it just goes from bad to worse for the Allies. They do have anti-tank overwatch now though. That could sink the Tiger before it even gets going. Straight away. Oh, triggers a mine there. Unlucky for DarkRegion. What? Was that just a P4 shot? I suppose they had some infantry support, but that was must have been a nasty hit. The Command Panther flare up again. 5 Sturm Officer, by the way. Got that STG now. It's a forced retreat before he retreats. Again, the Axis looking to lock up a triple cap here. Just about even on the VPs now. Going after the heavy mortar. Scatter's just not playing ball with them. He's doing these from like way back all the way in his base because I guess he's worried about getting an enemy tank dive on this Katyusha if he pushes it up, but so far those Katyusha barrages are not getting the job done at all. Like 2 kills a barrage at most. Get some squad wipes. We've got 170 versus 70 and 58. Big army size leads on the Axis side. Okay, drops the artillery on the Zis as it spun around. Let's dodge out of there. Counter from the King Tiger though. Decrewed. Big fireworks. Oh, gets a kill there. Conscripts did a good job holding their ground. You see DarkRegion hasn't put 7-man on this conscript yet. Maybe he wants to go for an anti-tank overwatch. Keeping that option open. They got double now as well. If they get engine damage on one of these Axis tanks, that's going to be lights out. Will they commit to a reckless ram, or will they be a bit more methodical about it? Uraring in, hoping for a snare. He's gonna get it. He's gonna drop the anti-tank overwatch. He got on the Panther. Don't know if he's gonna get vision of this though. They're so far away. The conscripts need to Urar up here. Smoke grenade out and machine gun repositions. Yeah, this didn't work for KIROV. Why didn't he Urar with this conscript? Maybe he could have got some vision on it. By not Uraring, he just allowed so much time to react. And he essentially wasted 200 munitions there. I mean, even with the Urars not guaranteed, the Panther would have died, but he stood a much better chance of it. Good reactions from Zsirbacsi though, rotating the machine gun like that. Smoke grenade was a decent idea. I don't think it helped too much, the smoke grenade, but you know, if it means saving your Panther, you're going to try anything you can. Clumped on low health, that could have been even worse. Tiger so close to Vet 1 now. Let's have a few more mines up though, DarkRegion. That's good to see. Ooh. Definitely getting a little bit unlucky on these scatters. HolyDiver could have suffered a wipe or two, but again, he is doing the barrages from all the way back in base. Use of infiltration grenades there, but he merges in, keeps his this healthy, and the focus units go down fast at T-34. That King Tiger coming in on the side. Somehow didn't get Vet 1 with that though. Okay, decrews the MG up there. How did he even do that? Creeping barrage this time around. Knocks out the MG for good this time. He's about to run into it with his Raketans too. Oh my goodness, HolyDiver getting caught off guard by the creep. Takes some big losses. That's exactly what DarkRegion needed. He made a second Katyusha, that's why. The HolyDiver wasn't expecting the second one, wasn't prepared to dodge. Creep. Finally getting the job done. Oh, engine damage on the P4. Didn't see how that happened. Don't see any... These guys don't have their grenade on cooldown. Maybe hit a mine. Watch out the P4. Well, is that the turning point for the Allies? You know, with the game this long, it had to be coming. See army sizes. Allies are now ahead after those few wipes. Oh my gosh, that King Tiger just doesn't miss. Got the spearhead mode engaged now as well. See what's coming. Decides to back this up with a walking Stuka. I mean, the Allies do have a lot of team weapons. It is a good option. Hasn't recruited this Raketin though. I am a bit worried that he's going to get overrun at some stage on this King Tiger. Just doesn't have that much support for it. It's quite low in health. Coming in here, he's popped up the flare. Are they going for a Katyusha dive? And Sync Overwatch dropped. It's a mine there on the Panther. Oh, that went down really fast though. Double Fausted. Close range Katyusha. Heavy troops are on the run. Just spinning around. T-34's coming in. Gonna be a dead Command Panther. Mines saving the day there for DarkRegion. Without that mine, I think... Oh, definitely the Panther would have survived that. Ooh. Pretty good walking Stuka in return, though. But yeah, that's a classic case of mines winning games. Because again, DarkRegion didn't actually have any snaring squads nearby there in that particular exchange, and you know Zsirbacsi saw that because he had the flares up from the Command Panther. He felt safe to drive forwards, but he wasn't safe because there was something hidden in the dirt. Allies are just about ready to operate again. They have fallen quite far behind on VPs during this phase though. So quite a far forwards mechanized truck there. Quad looking for maybe a MG or something on this side by itself. Ready to clear it off if that's the case. Finds the infantry support gun. Fresh King Tiger for Zsirbacsi. Axis have bounced back with the walking Stuka and King Tiger in the field now. Pretty much even all round on army sizes. Ooh, the Katyusha. Close call on the Obers. Run into it with the stern bows. Scout is not so good. There's a second one on the back on the heavy mortar. Doesn't quite get it. This Maxim's really spread out. It's good for KIROV. Taking a while to go down. The walking Stuka. Ooh, gets away with it. Axis though, setting up the drain back on the Allies. Another T-34 for DarkRegion. He is still quite far away from anti-tank Overwatch, but KIROV does have one. for the fuel. I suppose DarkRegion does still need fuel. Nobody else in the game does, though. VP's usually a high priority at this stage of the match, 40 minutes in. Jumping on them now. Oh, 43 kills on that already? What? That's an insane kill rate. How long has he had that? Like, couldn't be more than like 12 minutes. Maybe it is. Must be like 3 kills a minute though, right? Got that spearhead mode vision so you can see what's coming as well. Which makes it so much easier to operate the King Tiger. Another one a little bit further back on the heavy mortar. Gets it down to one model. Will it get the kill this time round? Yeah, it doesn't. It's got to be like the third time and what's been dropped to one model by a Katyusha barrage. Still alive. Cursing the day he turned that over. 28 kills on it. Good reactions from DarkRegion. Ooh, he's lucky about that last rocket scatter. That could be dead combat engineer. Good dodge on the Zis. Not so good from follow-up rockets, but didn't lose anything. At least.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Good hits from the T-34s, shutting down those obers immediately. It's going to be a Jagdpanzer to back things up for HolyDiver now. By the time everything's reinforced, he's going to be pretty close to his population limit after that as well. Could squeeze another fault screen or something. Yeah, a lot of time in this match right about now. Oh, goes for a ram. Does not penetrate.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
I mean, even if he did penetrate, he didn't really have... Oh, maybe he could have come across from here. Because he didn't really have much to keep giving vision. Maybe he was going to go for a salvage on that. Oh, Ober's dead in base. Wow. Not in base, but just about. Doesn't save much time with that forward retreat point, though. Oh, there goes the quad. The camouflage rocket and taking it down. I would say they had a good run, but it kind of just sat around doing nothing for most of the match. Officer getting a bit lucky there to survive. Look at how many more kills this Katyusha has for DarkRegion. It's really picked up the pace in the last like 3 or 4 barrages. Like 80% of its kills. The last 3 barrages, I would guess.
Transmission incoming.
Open the emergency repairs to get this back on the field faster. There is an Ober LMG back here. I wonder if you'll build a second Ober, build another Ober so we can get double LMGs. Guys, 34 kills, pretty good. Steady performance there from these TG Obers. Where's this walking Stuka going? What's the shoe right now? I was going to say, this is usually an area of the map where there are a lot of mines. Driving around there, I would not be confident with it. What? Was that a King Tiger shot from downtown? I was like, is that a Yag Tiger hit? What was that? I think that was a King Tiger scatter shot. Crazy. Oh, Jagdpanzer goes down. Okay. Yeah, it was just out of control forever. The walking Stuka from the side, but look at its position here. Maybe he's gonna try bait the T-34 and I don't know. It seemed like that hit too much. One kill, was it? A little bit of infantry. Oh, anti-tank Overwatch over here. King Tiger is low. Disappears into the fog. T-34 doesn't look like he's going to keep going. Conscript's coming up for some more vision, but Jagdpanzer should be able to drive out of this. Nice grenades. Should be a conscript wipe here. Yep, got it anyway. Okay, diving past the kittens with this T-34. Oh, the Jagdpanzer comes up to polish it off. Okay, well, that didn't go too well for the Allies, I think. They, got that early kill on the Jagdpanzer, but after that, didn't seem to have much success. Will it get it this time round? Yes, there it is. Finally. He probably targeted that like 7 times. 7th time is the charm. Two kills on that King Tiger now. Does feel like it slowed down a bit. Keeping it on the far edge though. Good from KIROV. Walking Stuka, there's a few targets here. Will it be this or this one? Another VP. Fortunate spread on the rockets for DarkRegion. Barely took any damage from that. Tiger's got spearhead mode, but doesn't have Panzer Commander, so good vision, but not broken vision. Wow. I was like, what is that engine noise I hear coming from off screen? He made a Sturm Tiger. What? I can't believe he did this. This is a giga throw. Has to be. I hope he proves me wrong, but can't remember the last time we saw a good Sturm Tiger game. Got one kill there. Bad start. Conscript's dead while that was happening. Yeah, not a good start. You generally want that first one to be your best one. Have that element of surprise still a bit. And I think HolyDiver, as I said, he doesn't have very much support for this King Tiger. It was okay when he had the Jagdpanzer, that was some support, but at the moment he's just got one Raketen. He doesn't even have the Shrek on his stern pile. Reckless. Both the allies have got the anti-tank overwatches loaded up as well, so very easy for something to go wrong for HolyDiver. Oh, big Katyusha. Katyusha's really catching up after that bad start. Okay, 5 models. Not too bad on that one. DarkRegion, I don't think he even popped Ura to try dodge that. Just confident to run past it. This is the reason why they've got so much munitions. 2 muni caches up. Boosting up their resources. KIROV and DarkRegion both close to their population limits now. Stuka's not getting the job done in the last couple of barrages. Okay, that's a nice angle for the Obers. Big grenade on the team weapons. Goes in for a ram. Oh my goodness. Doubles this D crew over there. Ram penetrates though. King Tiger's in big trouble down this side. I think Overwatch on the Sturm Tiger as well. T-34s are swooping in for it. Oh, the Jagdpanzer drew the fire and then disappeared. Goes for another ram. Doesn't penetrate the King Tiger. T-34 is taking out the Raketen while this is happening. Splitting the damage a bit. Lost vision. Still got a few more seconds of the anti-tank overwatch. Oh, big Katyusha out the back. The King Tiger does fall. But not the Sturm Tiger. Knock out the Raketen. For the forward battle group. I was getting lucky there. 97 points left for the Allies. Biding their time, waiting for their next anti-tank overwatches. 50 seconds away. Double SU-85s here for KIROV. He's making a move. Oh, and the conscripts provide vision for long enough for the SU-85s to kill there. Wow. A little bit unlucky there for Zsirbacsi. He must have been right on the edge of max range of the conscript's vision. And SU-85s didn't miss any shots, firing on the move. Jagdpanzer's coming on the small side. Maybe we could have expected for one of those shots to miss.
It's time for action.
KIROV's paying attention. You have the grenade launcher as an option as well. You don't want to be using that though when 2 SU-85s and 2 Zis pointing right at you. Where's that walking Stuka at? He needs to be nuking the Zis when he's making this move. They're getting a bit lucky there, bouncing that final hit. I think that would have been the end of him. But yeah, that was bad from HolyDiver. Why was he not ready to walking Stuka this during that attack? That was ideal scenario. Here it comes now. Oh boy, engine damage on the King Tiger, and they've got anti-tank overwatch loaded up again. There it is. It's another one there. Big walking Stuka. 23 kills. I think I had 12 before, right? Did he hit another mine over here? Engine damage on the Command Panther. That was this pushing right the way up, but here comes the Sturm Tiger again. He dodged forwards, but it doesn't work. He drops anti-tank Overwatch. T-34 is going in to provide vision. There's quite a few vehicles here. They're spreading the damage around. He tries to get the walking Stuka kill. Double anti-tank Overwatch. He does. He manages to get the walking Stuka kill out the back with the T-34 before it goes down. Looks like the High-Vic King Tiger is going to go down as well. Oh my goodness. The Sturm Tiger just can't drive away fast enough. The double anti-tank Overwatch is just pounding it. Finally disappears into the fog. But here come the tanks. They're coming in for more. He's still in the danger zone here. Zsirbacsi is rolling up. Katyusha out the back's going to maybe provide some vision. Dies to a Katyusha rocket. Double Panther's looking for some revenge. One Zsirbacsi down. They're going for more. Or are they? They're peeling off. Too many snares nearby. Abandoned though. Not dead yet. Double anti-tank Overwatch. That's so nasty, man. So much damage. No walking Stuka to take care of these Zis anymore either. It's going to make life difficult for the Axis. I need these IR STG Ogres to carry them right now. 69 kills. 29 on the Sturm Officer. Okay. Panther's making a bit of a play. You would be worried about running over a mine, but maybe not. Maybe he's been up here recently enough. He's no longer scared, and you just saw the anti-tank Overwatch, so you know that's not on the cards. Gives you more confidence to go for this move. Blitz away. He's going to take engine damage. Oh, could get a squad wipe here though. Yep. KIROV wasn't watching. Zsirbacsi's repairing. It doesn't look like he's bringing it in to finish the job. Waiting for a crush. Or not. Probably should have. Okay, it's a P4 for HolyDiver. That's unusual. Sturm Tiger's just about healthy again. He probably should have jumped in it so he could have got the mechanized repair crew to repair it as well. Okay, he does find the Command Panther eventually, all the way out the back here. Tank Overwatch finally cooled down. He might be able to get away with this though. If the P4 takes some of the hits, draws the aggro away from this. Oh, what is... He didn't put it on whole fire though. Shot at this, revealed itself. Gonna get away. Sturmfire is not so lucky though. Could have been worse though. I think that Command Panther could have gone down quite easily there. So 74-74 versus 67-70. But a Jagdpanzer about to hit the field, so that's going to just about even things out. Composition of HolyDiver though, it's a bit of a strange one.
Supply sector under attack.
Get a block, quite fast enough. Stuns him, but not enough damage, I don't think. If the Panther could one-shot him from here, would have been alright. Okay, there goes the Zis. Here comes the T-34, but there's a surprise, surprise, a fresh Jagdpanzer back there. Zsirbacsi just can't believe hasn't been repaired enough to get rid of that engine damage. Must have been from a mine, otherwise would have been gone by now. Panzer coming in. Zsirbacsi needs to face up. Might be able to just beat it in a straight head-to-head as long as the Faust doesn't come off. Don't know if it misses a shot like that. Okay. T-34 coming in from the side. They've got an anti-tank overwatch. He's too close to ram though. S-285 does go down. Coming in for a block. Doubles this coming across as well. Looks like the Yab Panzer is going to go down. But doubles this now exposed to these Obers. But it'll crush. All the Obers still alive. Have to retreat. Have to blitzen out to safety. T-34 looking for the squall. That'd be huge, man. Those Obers, the MVP unit of the game at this stage. Closely followed by that King Tiger that died. Not so long ago. Okay, the P4's... Oh my god. Bad mouse control. Coming in for the kill here. Doubles this, but they're getting hit by the artillery. Panther didn't come around the corner to assist for some reason.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Is he gone AFK or something? I don't know. We are very late into a match. The fatigue's probably setting in. Oh, there it is! Big Sturm Tiger shot. Wow. I mean, it has done pretty well. Killed those Zis earlier, too. Got that over LMG on the ground still. Does he want to upgrade? LMG so you can get double LMGs before picking this up.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Problem is there's already another anti-tank overwatch ready to go. These late game scenarios when the allies are cashed up like this just becomes so hard to handle. You need constant anti-tank overwatches. 79 kills now.
We are down to 75 points.
Panther's going in. Flares up. Nice the T-34 back there. Be so careful he doesn't take engine damage though. Tiger gonna line up on the Zis. Dodges forwards. Got the kill anyway. Okay, nice from HolyDiver. This Sturm Tiger is making me eat my words. I mean, I suppose I only got a second life because I got abandoned.
Enemy infantry! Fuchs Grenadier, ready for action. Orders complete.
Coming across to the VP here.
Fuchs Grenadier are on the line.
Neck and neck on the victory points. Good use of the forced retreat, clearing off the machine gun again. Getting a lot of forced retreat value from that officer. It's been really good. Okay, P4 for Zsirbacsi. Try and do some trading here. Just scatter shots into the T-34. Oh, engine damage on Sturm Tiger. That's an anti-tank overwatching. Right in the middle of things here with a conscript nearby, which runs into the flak base. Might be able to disappear into the fog. Panther, Command Panther, what's it doing? Being very low. Panther needs to keep driving. Just managed to draw the fire with the Panther. And then disappears into the fog. But that's ideal if you can do that. Get the attack from the anti-tank Overwatch onto a different tank that doesn't have engine damage and can drive away to safety. So your engine damage tank doesn't keep getting vision provided by the artillery itself. Panther's healthy, coming back in. Male Panther's still out for a long time. 66-70 versus 70-81. Still got another anti-tank Overwatch though, that's the great equalizer. Oh, engine damage on the Panther. Thought that might have been an anti-tank Overwatch scenario. Again, the force retreat. This time assisting with the VP control. 88 kills on those Obers. I don't think I've ever seen an Ober get 100 kills before. Could happen in this game. Volksgrenadiers, there goes the machine gun, the Katyushas. Just grazing the T-34 there. Volksgrenadiers charging onto the VPs, but T-34's guarding. Can't happen, needs the Panther there. Maybe could have like stalled. Wait for the Panther to arrive. Really try and avoid taking engine damage. Command Panther's moving in here. Doesn't have enough munitions to blitz, so he's be careful. Storm Tiger reloading. Did you forget to activate reload after that shot before? And the T-34 seems like this reload was delayed. Some real meat grinder on the mid-VP. It's gonna be a squad wipe though, yeah, that's a big pickup for the Axis. Watching past the Katyusha rockets with these Volksgrens as well. Tiger's crawling up, maybe gonna go for a hit on this Maxim. Middle, the Obers are dodging. Just decide to cut and run, doesn't want to risk losing the squad for it. Filtration grenades on the Zis. Pretty good connection. Smoke out as well. What? Didn't hit too much with that. What suffered engine damage? P4 over here. Must have been a mine, there's nothing nearby. Or maybe there's a conscript. 90 kills, and there's a low health conscript in the middle. Should be cannon fodder for these guys. Six. He's getting out of there. He heard the rockets coming. Oh no, the Obers! They died. He retreated at such a good timing as well. So early on the retreat, but the scatter was just too good. Wow. What was that, 96 or 97 kills? They didn't crack the 100 mark. Oh, that was going to be a landmark moment. I think that will be the first time I've ever seen an Ober hit 100 kills in the game. Coming in out the back, there's a Katyusha there. Doesn't kill anything though. Yakpans are missing. Really bad luck there for HolyDiver. Flares up though. Does knock out one T-34. Oh, Panther getting slammed. And there it goes. P4's gone for more. Is he going to spin a ram? Is right on the edge of the circle. I don't think it'll work too well. Here it goes. Goes for the Sturm Tiger instead. And penetrates too. Keep driving, HolyDiving. Oh, he's right on the edge of the circle. He's live though. Got more repairs though. These tanks are very low for Zsirbacsi. So the Allies have got the numbers for the mid VP at this stage, but the Axis have got a few more points up their sleeve. Just got another anti-tank watch online, by the way, though. Ooh, can't be affording to lose a squad like that at this point in the game. Just using the ISG for smoke, though. Blowbers. Getting out of there. Not good from the Sturm Tiger. Not good at all. The Axis don't have to panic though. They've got a few points up their sleeve. Looks like they're going to come back down this side. It is pretty open. Similar story over here. The edges can be contested. Maybe KIROV doesn't have the composition and the numbers to come over to this side. HolyDiver's going to try and make a move down this edge. Panzer missing. He's having a bad run with this Jagdpanzer. Cancels the Faust because it wouldn't be engine damage. Doesn't get it off the second time round. Okay, P4's driving out the back. I think it got spotted by the cache though. He's going Katyusha hunting. DarkRegion a bit slow to dodge. He doesn't find any. KIROV noticing. I mean, just killing off a cache would be okay as well. Conscript goes down. 22 kills for the Sturm Tiger after it got recovered. Pretty good. P4's coming in. He's coming in with his whole tank force, but the Allies have had some time to turn things around here. Thrown straight into a wall of Zis's and SU-85s, but the P4's out the back. There's the Katyushas right here. Finds one. Another one right here. He sees that too. DarkRegion doesn't notice. Both Katyushas dead out the back. Jagdpanzer coming in from the other side. Missing again. He cannot catch a break with this Jagdpanzer. Panther dead. Sturmpire dead. What was the Sturmpire doing all the way up there? KIROV's Katyusha is alive in the corner. Axis, I think maybe hoping to get some VP control off the back of that move, but not able to do so. The double machine guns shutting them down. And take Overwatch, but it's not really doing too much apart from zoning. Oh, this could be decent though. Engine damage. Still got, you know, a good 25 seconds left on this ability. What? Two conscripts and they've both got LMGs? Oh man, again, HolyDiver sitting in the anti-tank Overwatch. The second one activated now. These Axis tanks are just getting smashed out the back by it. Desperate war for the VP control. Oh, but this is a good move from KIROV. He Uras over to the far corner. It's open. Don't have those P4s to worry about anymore. I mean, Sturm Officer doing well in the middle. Can they get the cap off in time? Yes. Decap over here though. Stopped again. Maybe only lost like 1 point for that. Machine gun gone for good. Oh, here comes the Katyusha. Surely the officer's going to go down here. Still alive though. Ober's over here, but they got no weapon, no vet, can't fight against the conscripts. Bravo's heading over that way now. These guys did get a cap off. The Panther's coming down to help defend it. Force away the Obers, and these Vet 3 LMG cons gonna short work of this Volkswagen, especially because the Panther doesn't have machine gun upgrade. Good position for the Sturmpires though. Could get a decrew on the Zis. Taking longer than he'd hoped. Doesn't get it. Coming back into the middle. 2 Maxims here. He's committing to it. Could be the end of the Sturm Tiger. Zsirbacsi is not chasing though. Don't have another anti-tank overwatch. They're out of munitions. Tanks for Zsirbacsi just about ready to go again. The Axis are very low on VPs though. They are on the drain. We've got to get something going right now. Some damage on the Panther, that's going to slow things down. It's the D-crew. Just going in, looking for the Zsirbacsi kill. Oh, misses a crucial shot. He's blitzing. Just past the Zis. There's a T-34 waiting for him back there. Oh, he misses again. Bad luck with the Panther. Ober's dead to the Katyusha. There it goes. And the Allies going to take the win. Combat Engineer's got the decap here before the P4 could take him out. And there we go. Allies are able to get it in the end. Well, yeah, excellent game. Like maybe a little bit of a slow start. Not much light vehicle usage. A lot of AT guns. Kind of slowed everything down for the first 25-ish minutes, honestly. But I really got cooking in the end game there. Tank dives, you know, there's bold stuff from the Axis. Not always successful, but nice to see. A few too many times, I think HolyDiver kind of just sitting in the anti-tank overwatch, not just like driving further away. Might have put his tanks out of action. Waiting for repairs a little bit longer than necessary sometimes. Good awareness from KIROV, you know, during that crazy fight. He like drove away with this Katyusha right into the corner, unlike DarkRegion. A little bit unlucky here and there, you know, some of those Panthers missing shots at crucial moments could have been a different story. Shame we didn't see that Ober hit the 100 mark. That would have been something special. But yeah, you know, there's a couple of times Zsirbacsi was down this side of the map. Pretty far up. I think he could have pretty safely killed these caches off in some of those scenarios. Didn't take that opportunity. Maybe came back to bite them in the end game with that string of anti-tank overwatch plays we saw. Sturm Tiger did okay, you know. First time round, what did I get? About 15 kills. Second time, 23. Did okay. But yeah, pretty good Command Panther usage. Popping the flares up. Enabling some dives. Spotting for the walking Stuka barrages when that was still alive. Good stuff there from Zsirbacsi. GG, what a marathon game that was. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.